Hello guys, this is Deathdealer and welcome back to another episode of our Space Engineers Survival playthrough. In today's episode we're going to be working on, well, I assume you've looked at the timetable? No, thumbnail. We're going to be working on a massive mining rig. So let's get straight into that, shall we? Now, before we do anything, I am going to add a landing gear to the mining ship. Because whenever I land this thing, I always seem to damage a part of it. And that isn't good. So let's just weld this little thing up. There we go. Perfect. Let's configure that and then we should be good to go. Right, now, I've already recorded this. And as you can tell, obviously I'm redoing it. Because basically, I record using Shadowplay. And Shadowplay decided that, well, it didn't want to save the recording. Yeah, I was not amused. So, I've basically lost a lot of work. And I had to undo everything I did because then it wouldn't make any sense with me having lots of progress without showing it. So yeah, we need to go and do that now. I'm not exactly happy about it, but yeah, this stuff happens. Anyways, we've got to be setting up this mining rig over the iron deposit. We set up the little scaffolding areas for it last time. Scaffolding, well, it was more like a guide, really. So yeah, we set all that up. And what we've got to do is we've just got to slowly come down without doing any damage. We'll park relatively nearby. Now this thing's got to be fairly large, and what I'll do is I'll probably build most of it in this one clip, right at the beginning, and then I'll weld it up and then we'll configure all the batteries and all the timers and stuff, and then we can do a proper test. Also, it's really warm today, so yeah, that will affect our work a little bit. And I should have checked my hydrogen before I left. got that. Let's rush back and thought, I always do this. I should probably bring a supply with me. We will eventually move the base kind of down here anyways. Oh no. Oh, that was close. We will move the base down here in a future episode because having it out here just doesn't work anymore. Like at the start, yeah, it worked fine, but now, no. Right, let us charge this thing up. Cool, right. And let's head on back there. Now, from my rough estimates, this shouldn't take long to build. And my Discord just went. You know what, hold on folks, let me just go and turn all that stuff off and we can get back to this. Alright folks, sorry about that, let's get back into this, shall we? Alright, now, building this thing shouldn't take all that long. Maybe about 5-10 minutes. Welding it, well, that'll take a long time. Well, I'll just cut that stuff out. It'll take a long time because there's a lot of stuff. And finally the testing will take several hours, which means this episode may be a little bit later than what all my other videos are. So I will probably have to apologise for that right now. Okay, right, so for this to work, we've got to come 9 blocks off of the ground. That'll give enough space for the drill heads and the different pistons and stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Over to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And last but not least, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, right. Let's just get rid of these extras. Cool. Now we need to join this stuff up at the middle. And in the middle we'll have a conveyor junction because that is where all the resources will be flowing through. So let's just speed on over here. Ideally without dropping things. Like that. You know what, it's fine. We've got lots of resources. Right, slowly does it. Come on. Now, by the time you guys have seen this video, the day before this was released, I uploaded a different type of video. I, for the first time in a long time, recorded some Minecraft. And not just any normal Minecraft, modded Minecraft. Tell me if I'm wrong on this, but I think the last time I did modded stuff on the channel was Fullcraft 2. So yeah, that was a long time ago. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that stuff, make sure to go and give it a watch. Because that would help me out a lot. It's just something different, you know. Okay, right. So we're just on the last stretch of this, providing I can actually place the goddamn blocks. Last but not least, almost there. Here we go, right. Now what we've got to do is we've got to take out the bottom scaffolding. Because when we put in the drill heads, they will, collide with this part. So, in fact, hold on. Yeah, we're going to have to remove them. Because of how it works, okay. I just thought because when we place them since it will all be placed on rotor, it can kind of move. So you need to watch out for that. And it is a pain in the ass try to, you know, place it all properly. Okay. And let's get this last bit. We'll start this end, work our way over there. You know, when you look at this thing, it's actually quite large. I haven't built a mining rig anywhere near this size before. Mobile mining ships? Yes, I've built big ones that operate in space, but nothing to this scale. And nothing like this. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Alright, let's get this last little bit done. Almost there, then we can start, you know, doing the actual functional parts. Right, we need a junction right here. So let's delete that. And place that. Now, we need 2 pistons. Feel free to use this as a tutorial, by the way. So that's 1. Come on, that's 2. And last but not least, we need an advanced rotor. That is 3, okay. Right, so, with the way this works is, as this thing mines, it will slowly turn and then it will extend down a little bit as it does so. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Right, let us get a drill head. Place it here. Right, so that's the central one. Now for this to work, we need to come, like, on each end we need to come out until there's one block between the support structure and the drill itself. So, yeah, let's just do that. Because, hold on, watch this, see? Yeah, look, it kind of sags to the ground. Yeah, this is to be expected, it's alright. Now let's just quickly do this. What is it again? Okay. Come on. Right, let's go and do the other side. So yeah, I think this thing, if you were to put it on a multiplayer server, it would probably cause a wee bit of lag. So if you guys are, you know, wanting to do that, don't. Okay, so we only need one more drill on this side. We can just balance it out over here, and then we should be able to do that. And you look at this thing, look at the mining ship beside it, this thing's so big. Right, there you go, that's this side done. Let's get the last one on this side, then it's perfectly even. And here we go, right. Yeah, that is a lot of drills, God. Damn. Sheesh. Right, let's get this bit over here. Let's quickly do it because, you know, I want to try and be as fast as possible. Oh no. Ow. Yeah, don't do that. Ah, no. No. Yeah, you need to be careful with that stuff. Right. Yeah. Jeez. Right. Let's just get this bit over here. Because I'm almost out of hydrogen. Quickly does it. Okay, let's go and get this other side. We should only need a couple more passes to get this all done. Yeah, I'm right. We'll need a couple more. And that should be as good to go. Alright, hold on. There we go. And one more on this side. Bam, there we go. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and weld this stuff up as best as I can, and then we can start working on getting power systems integrated and getting the functional stuff all done. Alright guys, so as you can see, this thing's been welded up. It took me quite a little while to get all this stuff done, but yeah, this is it. Now, we're not going to do the functional part yet because we need power for that, and power for this will probably be wind and solar generated. So first we've just got to do wind power with a bunch of batteries, and if we need more, we will add more energy stuff. Now, for energy, what we're going to do is we've just got to add a couple blocks to the end of this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and let's add a turbine, like so. Then what we'll do is we'll come down one and place blocks like this. Now you'll see why in just a moment, because what I'll do is I'll do this. So you place 1, 2, 3, and 4. That should produce enough energy for our needs. Now let's just go and do that in other sections. In the middle, since this is going to be stationary, we're going to have our cargo containers. So yeah, it should be all well and good. Let's get this next stuff done. 2, 3, 4. In fact, no, you know what? This will take a little while. What I'll do is I'll put all these things in place, weld them up, and then we can take a look at the functional systems. Alright guys, so as you can see I have the power system all welded up and I put in some batteries and they charged up fairly quick. I think I went AFK for like 10 minutes and they were fully charged. That is because of these turbines, let's just go and look at them, are outputting virtually maximum what they were. A few minutes ago they were outputting 372 kilowatts. Now it's only 301 watts. So I don't know how this works, it might depend on what time of day it is, it's weird like that. But yeah, this stuff is working perfectly. Now, what do we do next? Well, we have the functional parts to do and we also need to set up some storage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a conveyor tube here. And we're going to set up a few large cargo containers, which will sit above this design. For now, we will use 3. However, we may need to upgrade this at some point, but it's fine. Now, the way this will work is these 3 cargo containers will hold ore and ice temporarily, then a large cargo ship will come and pick up said materials and then transport it to a base or another refinement location. So yeah, that's a pretty good way to do this stuff. Now, what we need to do now is we need to set up some timers. Now, a timer, what do we need to do to get a timer? Let's just search timer. Right, so we need to build an interior light to get a timer. Fortunately, I have the materials to do so. So let's get an interior light. Let's just get interior light. There we go. Place it there. Weld it up. There we go. We have unlocked what we need. Right. Now we can do our timers. So for this design, that's my dog's barking. For this design, we're going to need 2 timers. But just because of the way this is. So where's the little control panel for this? I don't even know if there is one anyway. Like, let's just place those down like so, weld them up. Now, the good thing about this is since I've elevated the cargo containers, this is a little walk space, so we can't access everything we need to access, which is nice. Alright, there is both our timers. Now, what we need to do is we need to group our drills. So I'm just going to set all these drills into one group. Drills. Save. Alright. Now, bear with me because this will take a little bit of work. Now, so this is timer 1, so let us get the appropriate timers. And we need to set up the actions for this. Because yeah, this has got to be pretty annoying. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this to silent because I don't want it to beep. And we're going to set this to 3 seconds. Okay, right. Let us set up some actions. So, no, we need to actually set up a piston group as well. I just thought of that. Right, let's get some pistons. Piston 1 and piston 2, right. There we go. Pistons. Alright. Now, I don't even know how fast I need to extend or anything. This can be a little bit annoying. Not good. Maybe I should have done some calculations. But the way this will work is we get the timers once again. What's meant to happen is set up the actions. So basically, when timer 1 is activated, or when the timers are activated, timer 1 will activate and it will turn the piston group. After it starts turning the piston group, it will turn on timer 2, which will be set for 60 seconds. This will turn off timer piston group even, it will turn off the piston group and it will start timer 1 again. However, we need to mess about with the rotor and stuff, so yeah. That's always good. So what do we need? We need the pistons. Let's get the pistons. And what do we want this to do? We want this to extend. Right. But I'm not happy with the speed at which these things extend. So yeah, okay. That stuff happens. Yeah, this may take a little bit of time. What I'll do is, since this is being quite annoying in terms of setting up the stuff, I'll do some calculations and all that stuff you need to do, and I'll come back and I'll walk you through what I've done. Alright guys, so I have the game paused right now, but as you can see in the background, we have done some damage to the terrain. I've been messing about for about an hour, and I've got the thing finally working. So let's unpause and look at the results. So the frame rate is a bit low. Well, it's still playable, it's just when this thing runs, we just won't be able to play as much. But as you can see, it's slowly extending right now. and it slowly bounces. And if I'm correct in saying it should continue going once it stops extending. Yes, you saw that flash in the timer up there. But yeah, that's it. I think we're still encountering some problems. Oh no, this isn't good. Right, hold on, I'll just fix this on camera. I think I know what's causing this. Right, so basically, the way the timers works is, I'll just open them up right now. And we'll look at the timers. So, timer 1, the only thing this does is it's meant to turn on the piston group, which, when the piston group is turned on, it will extend the piston by 0.1 meters per second for 3 seconds. And then it's meant to turn off and then trigger the next thing. Well, it's meant to trigger the second timer block and timer block 2, which if we go into right now, set up actions, it's meant to turn it off. But for some reason it didn't, because I forgot to set that thing up. So yes, I was a bit of an idiot. But that's all there is to it. Now, let's look at this. What's it doing now? I have absolutely no idea. But we've made quite a mess. You can see the circular shape coming out in the terrain right now. Yeah, also let's look at our storage, because I have a feeling this won't be enough. We've already filled up 1 cargo container. So that's maybe about 10 minutes. We're in the process of filling up a second one right now. Yeah, we're going to need some more storage. I could also just, turn this into not only just a mining station, but a kind of charging point. But now, saying that, what I mean is I can get a lot of hydrogen engines. Okay, so we create hydrogen and then we float into the engines and that generates electricity, which we then filter into the batteries. Now that means we can have lots of batteries on here, and whenever we need to charge up a ship, all we do is we come here, dock, tell a group of batteries to discharge and the group on the ship to recharge, and there you go. That's all we have to do. Do you like the idea of that, folks? Let me know. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this, and I'll tune back in when I've actually got the thing fixed. Alright guys, so I fixed the problem we've been having with this thing. So I've kind of been working backwards, which isn't exactly ideal. Anyways, before we start with Triggerless, let's go and take a look at the stuff up here. Right, so I'm going to go over the timers and I'll go over the settings. So basically all the drills are grouped into one group. I've got the pistons also grouped into one group. Make sure you click share inertia tensor in both the pistons and the rotor. Also, my velocity is 0.1 meters per second, and this is all the other settings that you may want to use. The rotor, this is virtually the same stuff there as well. Okay, right, so that's that. Let's go and take a look at the timers before we do anything else. So basically, the way this starts is you're actually meant to start with timer 2. So, when you start up the system, you need to click trigger now. And basically, what that does, if we go into the settings, what happens if you trigger it now is it extends the pistons. It starts timer 1 and then it ends itself. Alright, now if this was running normally, this would happen after 60 seconds. So once timer 1 is started, it counts for 3 seconds, and then it will stop the pistons. It will then start timer 2, and then the whole system goes over again. Alright? Are you ready for a test run? Okay, right, let's turn the drills on. Drills are on, right? I thought I'd hear a sound. Okay, so drills are on. Rotor. Is the rotor ready? Yes, it is. Turn it on. Okay, timer. Let us trigger this now. So as you can hear, the piston started to extend. They extended and the second thing has been triggered. So now what this means is we should have uniform drilling, mostly. I don't know how this will work. Basically, what we need to do is, well, we've got a time-lapse this, so it looks really cool and nice. And what I'll do is, if you guys like this video down below, I will make a tutorial, a proper in-depth tutorial, on how to make this mining rig. Now, before we go anywhere, we need to work on getting some cargo containers up and running. Now, I need to actually make sure I've got this turned off, because I was using that to set the time earlier, because, you know, I was sitting waiting for ages and I couldn't see in the dark. Right, so what we need to do is we need, I'd say maybe double or triple the amount of cargo containers we currently have. And then we'll run the cargo containers up each arm as we need them. So what we do is we use you, and then last but not least, 1, 2, 3. Now my reasoning for this is if we look in the central cargo container, it's full. There's 11 million kilograms of ice in there. If we look in this one over here, it hasn't filled yet. And what about this one over here? It's starting to fill, and as you can see, it's filling very quickly. So in fact, now that I'm here, I'm going to, you know, just build 2 of these out. Because there's another YouTuber who's did this, Dragon Nation Gaming. He built virtually the same one as this. And that's where I got the idea from. So I'm not stealing it or anything. But come on, everyone knows the design. But one problem his design had is it kept on using all of its ice. Which, if you're in survival and you don't really need ice, it's alright. But I want to try and save as much of the materials as possible. Because I will be using that ice for hydrogen and other projects. So yeah, we need to save everything. Anyways, yeah, here we go. Right. So, I think I'm going to end the episode here for me. I'm going to time-lapse the rest of this. I'll weld these cargo containers up and I'll do a time-lapse so you can see the progress on this thing. This may be a shorter episode, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't edited yet. I think it's alright lengthwise. Let me know. I don't know. Anyway guys, thank you for watching and I hope you enjoy the time-lapse. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to let me know by voting for both the options in the poll at the top right hand side of the screen. This video has been brought to you by Fazing, one of my Patreons. If you too would also like to support the channel, head on over to patreon.com/DeathDealerYT and pledge as little as $1 a month to help me and the channel out. Thanks guys. Since you're already here, you should come and join our Discord. That is the #1 way to get in contact with me, and we've got a thriving little community over there and we'd be happy to have you. The link is both on screen right now and in the video description. I'd like to thank you all for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.